There are a lot of folks out there who still don't have power back on and off, water, burst pipes. Everybody's just feeling worn out.
Big time. It's been exhausting. I've been hearing from friends who have had like 20 hours of electricity since Saturday.
It's like a little gift. Here you go,
Some
right?
friends who their power went out Saturday, came back last night, and now it's out again.
Gone.
So yeah, it's been a rough ride for a lot of people out there. If you're listening to us, hang in there. We've got better days ahead for sure. Let's take you outside yet again. Our camera over downtown Portland, the Rose City Skycam. It is 36 degrees out at the airport, which is interesting. I actually think they might be in a little bit of a sweet spot where the east wind is mixing the air enough to provide that little extra bit of warming. Although our temperature downtown has been just creeping up a little bit as well. We're just slightly above freezing. The better news is that the precipitation is coming to an end from southwest to northeast. You can see this line now has advanced all the way to about, right here's the last part, downtown Portland, okay? So south and west of there, it really has mainly ended, and that'll be the case. We don't have a lot more precipitation coming our way, maybe a few speckles of drizzle tonight, but for the most part, the heavy precipitation is over, which is good. And that may be another reason why temperatures are going up a bit. We're no longer getting the evaporative cooling that you get when it rains. But it is below freezing in southeast Portland at 32. Over by I-205, it's 30. Meanwhile, the airport's 36. Gresham is at 30. Westland's above freezing, and over the gorge, of course, Crown Point, Corbett in the 20s as it continues to be a rough ride through the gorge right now. That ice storm warning continues until 10 a.m. The precipitation should be winding down, though, at least letting up and becoming less intense in the gorge in the next several hours. Winter weather advisory for the valley expires tomorrow morning as well. So we've had a warm front go by. Normally, the warm fronts will do what their name would suggest, warm us up. But in this case, it didn't have enough oomph to switch the wind around and give us a south wind to do that, to warm us up. Did produce the precipitation, but that, as I mentioned, is coming to an end. And the next system probably doesn't bring us rain again until later Saturday night and Sunday. So that means we've got 2 days of dry weather on the way. Hopefully that'll help the power crews get things sorted out too. You can see this is our modeling is a little bit quick getting rid of the rain, but we are getting rid of it. About 32 degrees right now. We don't really drop overnight, and in the morning we start to see those temperatures come up. And we won't hit 40 tomorrow, but at least we get above freezing. A little bit of clearing here and there. There's near 40 on Saturday, and then the showers are going to come back as we go into Saturday night and Sunday. But by then, we should be safely above freezing and not flirting with freezing rain again. Boy, those east winds, though, sure have been strong. Crown Point recorded a gust of 95 miles an hour early this morning, and then the wind gauge broke again. And the gusts will continue to be in the 40 to, say, 50-mile-an-hour range out of the gorge and 30-mile-an-hour range up in the West Hills, but they will begin to weaken a little bit tomorrow. Still have them, but they'll weaken and then weaken much more on Saturday. Our high today was 36. You know, David mentioned what's normal. Well, that's our normal low temperature for this date, and that was our high temperature today. Outside right now, it is 36. And the wind chill is at 25 because that east wind continues to blow. Okay, on the coast, rain ending overnight, mostly cloudy and really quite pleasant. Stays above freezing, highs near 50. And the valleys should generally be at or above freezing overnight, then highs around 40. So you'll begin to melt more of your snow and ice down the valley. In the Cascades, the snow in the freezing end will end overnight tonight. We saw the ski report. We had several inches of new snow, so the skiing is phenomenal right now. In the gorge, east winds gusting maybe 65 miles an hour, Corbett and Crown Point. Otherwise, more like 40 miles an hour down by Troutdale. In Portland, freezing rain is ending now. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with highs near 40 degrees, and then we should finally make 42 on Saturday. Rain Sunday. Monday, we hit 47, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're in the 50s. Actually see temperatures climb above normal as we go into the end of next week. We're back after this.